Give you an example. If you send a WhatsApp to somebody and you see them online and they don't reply to you within a few seconds, what happens? You start to think, why haven't they replied? Why they're not speaking? Why they're not engaging me? Why? Where's patience gone? I'll give you an example. The scholars have said, if you go to somebody's house and you knock the door, you should knock it 3 times because that's the sunnah. And then you should wait the duration by which you could pray 2 rak'at of prayer. Why? Because perhaps this person is praying. Perhaps this person is engaged in something very important that they can't leave. So you give them some time. Don't just knock the door and walk off and think, oh, I went to so-and-so's house and they didn't open the door to me. Likewise, if you send out a text message to somebody, if you WhatsApp somebody, don't expect people to reply to you immediately, even if you see them online, because they might be engaged in 10 other things at the same time. They might be saving somebody's life. They might be in a life and death situation themselves. And then you're blowing a fuse. Why? Because you've lost patience, right? So patience is very important in the world that we live in, because the world is moving so rapidly, so quick. We see, for example, that the generations that are coming after us, they are so technologically, they are so much more advanced and so much more quicker than us, right? We have to be patient with them. Oftentimes we see that when young people go off track and off trail and show signs of disobedience, for example, towards their parents, people start to blow fuses. That's not the way of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ was the most patient of people with the most worst of people ﷺ. Just look at his patience with the people of Mecca. Look at his patience with the people of At-Taif. Look at his patience with people who came to him and confess that they had committed adultery. People who were brought forth to him and they had drank alcohol. Look at his patience with all these types of people, how his mercy poured out to them much more than anybody else. Why? Because he knew that these people are in need of more help than anybody else. And this is what we have to adorn ourselves and our hearts with, is patience. That if we see situations that we're not pleased with, we're not happy with, right, then we shouldn't blow a fuse. We shouldn't react in a bad way. We should be calm, collective. We should think that perhaps there's another way of doing things. Perhaps if this doesn't match my taste buds, it might match somebody else's taste buds. It might suit somebody else.